Wii U exclusive.
What's this?
What's it gonna be?
Feather Moon.
Don't look at it. Just don't look at the chat.
Bullet.
What's that?
Guys.
Bullets.
Bullet Bill.
What is this?
Bullet storm.
Sword bullet.
Oh, I sure should I.
Should I recognize that sword?
That was a lot of bullets.
You should recognize that.
I know what it is. Yeah. Nice.
Bayonetta 2 exclusive to the Wii U, and the naysayers on the internet of the Wii U collectively went, This is Bayonetta 1's trailer, just to give some perspective.
Never played.
When did that come
Oh
out?
yeah.
2010, very highly rated game.
You played it.
I played it, yeah, I loved it. So I looked at just some of the comments online because I knew they were going to be angry, and they were pissed. They're so mad. Like, people are just
Oh my god.
like, fuck you, Nintendo. Some people were like, well played, Nintendo. Well played. I'm going to have to buy your system now. And then some others were like, whatever, I didn't fucking like that game anyway. It's fucking shit.
Fuck you.
Nice exclusive, Nintendo, you fucking idiot.
Fuck you.
It's just hilarious. Like,
What do they owe you?
it's just, people get angry when they, like, you know, it's understandable. They put a lot of money into their gaming setup. They don't want to have to think that they need to buy a new system or something. Like, you know, maybe they finally got all three and have finally gotten to get, you know, not have to worry about exclusives anymore.
Yeah.
Exclusives are annoying for like a true gamer who wants to be able to get anything.
If you want to play everything, yeah, it's just
But
like
it's a
a
part of
regular guy.
business. It's the way business works. Like,
But if you're playing everything, you're not spending your money on much else. So just buy the system.
wow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
dude.
was a mount.
And I like also
was.
that, again, not only is it you know, exclusive, but it's really indicative of the kind of games we're going to be seeing from third parties on Wii U.
Yeah.
Like, publishers are getting serious.
Getting serious about Nintendo.
Woo.
Yeah.
You know that suit is made of her hair, eh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, I
She's
do.
a witch, and
What hair?
it's finally, like, her hair is like really, really, really long, and it just makes a suit
alright.
on her body.
Cool.
So her hair does powers too. Like, it'll turn into like
Give her a haircut.
so it'll turn into like a cat and like attack enemies. But when she does that, there's less hair to cover her body, so she becomes like semi-naked when she does moves.
Cool.
It's really cool and cheeky the way that they do it. It's pretty neat.
Nuts.
The
nuts.
creator of Bayonetta has said, like, in multiple interviews how much he loves ass. He's like, brazen about it.
Bones are good.
He says it's one of the first things that comes to mind when he comes to like developing a new IP.
Well, it's got an ass in it.
Like, how much ass can I put into this? And
What kind of
this
ass
guy.
percentage are we looking at here, fellas?
this is another cinematic trailer. I think it shows some more gameplay. I love this song too, so
Yeah, dude.
that's a bonus.
Got a bonus right now.
Plus, also
This is
direction.
gameplay, by the way. There
Yeah,
she is. Did you
dude.
see it? Like, she's in like a one-piece swimsuit, kind of, in a way. Kind of like a Borat suit.
Oh.
That's what it is. The Borat suit.
Oh, yeah.
My wife.
Come on.
Did you finish it?
Almost. I came so close. And then I got occupied with something else.
And then you spend too much time away from it and you can't pick it up
Yeah.
This is one of the worst games in the world
Yeah.
to take time away from. If you forget the combos, you're just screwed.
again. You can't do
completely
it, and you're
screwed.
just lost. There's no way to catch
Yeah.
up.
You have to start over again.
It wasn't even on Nintendo.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
never.
Really?
It's the first time on a Nintendo platform and only on a Nintendo
That's
platform.
crazy.
Directed by Yusuke Hashimoto,
Yusuke.
Oh.
the producer of the original Bayonetta.
Hey.
It will be a Wii U exclusive, published by Nintendo.
Published by Nintendo
And
too.
and
What was
that
the
may
first
not have
Bayonetta
been the
published by,
Platinum
guys? Like,
Games
who was
title
the
that you were
publisher?
expecting.
Like,
But we
and
do
how did the
have
developer
new
keep
video
the IP?
for that game as well, including its final name.
Here we go. A little bit different.
Oh, this one.
We saw this at PAX.
Yeah.
It has a name now,
Oh! Now it's
a real name.
Just 100 souls.
Thanks, Sega.
100
Sega was-
wonderful defenders of our world.
They're cute.
Fists will erupt.
It's guys, I didn't have time to do the research. Is this a Beautiful Joe? Like, is anybody from Beautiful Joe involved in this? Because that guy looks so much like Beautiful Joe.
I can see similarities, yeah.
Their tombs are forever unknown. They are
Radical.
The Wonderful 100.
wonderful 101.
Oh.
So-
I knew we forgot someone.
So it's been being called
Does
you.
he mean me?
You.
Or does he mean...
I've never watched the trailer to
Turn on the house
completion. That
lights.
was pretty cool.
I
So I
get
could have told
it.
him as a fifth bloody member.
You know how I was comparing it to Pikmin, and I still kind of stand by it. And some people online backed me up.
And
Anyways,
some people got mad.
But unlike Pikmin, every character has like an individual personality.
Really?
It's 100 superheroes.
oh my god,
shit.
really?
Yeah, like look at them. Like you
Dude,
can't see them
that's
all in
awesome.
detail. They've, I think, purposefully kind of obscured some of
Yeah.
them. But like everyone's gonna have like unique personalities.
Awesome.
You can all come together to make different
The
things to get
wonderful
through the
one.
level kind of deal?
I
Is
guess
what it
so.
seems like?
Megazord?
Yeah, so forget
Yeah.
the Fantastic Four. This is the Wonderful 100. And
I
one.
knew we forgot someone. You.
That's
That makes
pretty
me
cool.
happy.
I hadn't seen that part yet. I have not had a chance to watch all this.
101 is a collaboration between producer Otsushi Inabe
Sushi.
and director Hideki Kamiya. This
Does Reggie
team
speak
of
Japanese?
heroes, their massive transformation, and the non-stop action of this alien invasion can be experienced only on Wii U. We're very excited to be partnering with Platinum Games on
You
these
can see it
two
in his
key
face.
games.
Yeah.
We can confirm
How
one
excited.
more
We're very
you may have heard about.
I am
Capcom
ecstatic.
Is bringing Monster Hunter 3
very
Ultimate
excited.
to North America.
I can't do
and
his
Europe
face.
No one
both
can.
Wii U
Because
and
it's
Nintendo
an
3DS.
effort. Oh, this is a big deal. A lot of people really love Monster Hunter. It's a huge thing in Japan. A lot of Japanophiles love it too. Otakus and it's one of those grinding games, endless grinding games. You collect, you kill a monster, you collect the stuff from him. You can use the stuff you collected from him to make new weapons that will kill different baddies. And it's all about like it should appeal to the Skyrim type. And
Wow,
I mean,
What a
they
great
like
game where you literally
love
bump
this
and grind.
shit.
Yeah, everyone loves that.
and this was a surprise during the conference.
Oh, really?
It had been rumored up until this conference. It had been kept very well secret because people thought that it was going to be a mobile exclusive. That was what the only rumor was that it was going to be only on mobile platforms. Sort of right, I guess, because of the Wii U controller.
Oh.
in March next year. And the gameplay is great. Wii U will support online multiplayer and also local co-op mode, where you can progress simultaneously between Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, crossplay! What up, PlayStation?
Why does everything get boo-boos?
Fun to do.
With us here today.
So that's a huge deal because, like, I've been raving about PlayStation's crossplay
Yeah.
with the Vita and the PS3. So Nintendo might be. I hope they do it with a lot of games. It'd be awesome. It's just that the 3DS isn't as capable as the Vita is compared to the PS3.
Yeah.
So we'll see. All right.
Come on out.
We got this guy from Activision here to show off what Activision's got in store. Let's skip right to the montage.
Yeah, Activision. What you got for us?
There's a whole bunch of things here.
Is that a Transformer?
Yep.
That looks like Prime.
Who's that guy?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a whale.
What you're looking at here is mostly Skylanders.
ABC's with it.
Oh, God, that's a game?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
We can play without.
I don't care if Activision developed it. It looks like shovelware to me.
Oh,
But we'll play it.
We're gonna play it.
Yeah.
It's Arrow, right?
Is it
Well,
Arrow?
not this
Why did they
version,
say
but they have other versions of
Yeah,
White
we should.
Arrow.
Ooh.
There.
Yeah. What's this all about?
Is there any Shia in it?
Any what?
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, fuck.
Shia LaBeouf.
What kind of a goddamn name is Shia? Let alone LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
I'm gonna guess that it's French.
Oh.
Then that's regret.
What's that? Isn't it?
What a name.
It's called, dude.
Yeah, 007 Yeah.
You know, no pack.
I wanna see some more of that shit.
We will.
It's all in
soon.
the trailer.
So,
Yeah.
good montage, Activision.
Now, last year, as you know, we brought virtual play together with physical play in a whole new way with the revolutionary
Where's
Skylanders
Where's
Spyro's
Bobo?
Adventure.
We'll play game later.
On the #1
I
seller.
like
Nice.
Pretty good.
Is that on a shirt
Nice.
yet?
Year to date
done.
in 2012, it's also the best-selling video
because he's
game
French.
right now.
Wait,
And
He's
this
the
year,
only one who
the
would have
adventure-
thought of that.
where is he not in one of the Transformers?
No,
I
he's been
think
in
he's
the
in
two.
all of
them.
Oh, he's in all of them.
Is
Because
there
like
a third one?
I don't know.
it'd be
There's
pretty like
three.
If one of them he wasn't in, and then
and
he
then
got the
you
Transformers
made a shirt
and-
that says
yeah,
"Where's
that'd be pretty
LaBeouf?"
sweet.
It'd be a good parody
Yeah,
shirt.
but-
Sure, only
Yeah.
gets bigger, excuse the pun, with Skylanders Giants. With the Wii
Maybe
U,
someday,
Yeah,
maybe
fine.
someday he'll be making a movie and die halfway through production, and then you can make
Then
a shirt
it'll be fine.
with that movie title and "Where's LaBeouf?" because he got recast because he died.
gamers can play using tilt and touchscreen controls, as well as drag and drop functionality with their characters right from their game.
So Skylanders, I'm kind
Plus,
of,
the touchscreen delivers
still
real-time
skeptical about. I've never
character
played
stats,
it,
level objectives,
but anything that
and
involves
all of the
buying a
gamers can.
physical toy in order to put
We'll also be
things into the
releasing some of
game,
our top
Really?
licensed
like,
properties
yes,
that
you
we
buy
saw.
them in
I
little
did not know that.
little packages at
So
Toys R Us or
50 years
wherever.
old.
You might have actually seen them at Best Buy on
Probably.
racks.
Yeah.
You put them on this platform and then they appear in your game and you collect them.
It's good for kids.
Okay.
So, like,
Yeah.
my nephews take them
it's
off
kinda fun.
whenever they get
Yeah.
kicked off of
And
the
then
TV.
play them and then play them
Yeah.
outside of the game. So here's the thing though. At first I was really like kind of pessimistic about it, being like, oh, that's fucking crazy making kids buy other things. And then I realized what we do as adults, buying DLC for things that don't exist in any physical
Yeah.
form.
Yeah.
So this is in
Imaginary
essence,
hacks.
it's just DLC for kids, except it gives them a little extra toy too. So is it that bad? I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Is it any different from any other game or like, I mean,
Any other
set
merchandise
of
even?
merch that
Yeah.
you keep buying more of, like Turtles?
Not,
All right.
Not really.
Could you imagine if there was Turtles, like if the
Ooh.
Turtles we had as kids could be plugged into your Nintendo?
That-
That would have been sweet.
So, yeah, maybe we should shut up.
Especially the wrapping.
All right, and I don't
Double
know.
O
I
Because we
07.
don't like kids these days anyway, so.
think I'm gonna skip this guy ahead and see what he's got to say here.
Now, there is one more game that we'll be bringing to the Wii U, but it didn't make the trailer, and I hope you don't mind, but we thought
I
we'd do a
mind.
live demo. Instead, we brought it along, and it's called Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Oh!
That
So,
applause.
Treyarch, well,
Yeah,
our
fucking.
award-winning development studio.
Media.
Fucking
Well,
media,
they're all
yeah.
typing.
Jesus.
Also have a long
So
history
lame.
of bringing Call of Duty games to Nintendo platforms, dating all the way back to the game.
Oh, taking pictures with your
But I
iPad.
think what Treyarch is making.
You know, it's
this year-
kind of why I want to just go to one E3, despite like what I've said. John Carnage from Twitch TV was trying to convince me to go to E3, and I kept on telling him that like our show's about watching it with you guys, and he's like, you should do it once. And if I did, it would be mainly just to go to Nintendo's press conference and go
Flip
insane.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell everybody.
No matter what anybody else around me. Like the whole time. And yeah, I think it would be a highlight in my life. But you know, not this year. That's for sure. Not this year. All right, here we go.
Good friends, Jacob Porter and Jason Addis, who are going to do a live demo. Come on up, guys.
Let's see this.
Now, the reason that Jason and Jacob are going to be doing the demo is because if I did it myself, I would kill everyone way too quickly. It would be all headshots, it'd be over the flash.
Burn.
So we're going to let these two guys do
Yeah,
the
you
honors.
could have done that a lot better
The
than
guy's
that.
going to be playing in a map located in Singapore called Cargo.
Okay, so I'm going to turn him off again. Another thing, I'm not sure, like I didn't react to it, and I'm not sure if he made it clear, but you guys can confirm. Was this where it was finally confirmed that it was coming to the Wii U? Like, I'm not sure that it was rumored, I know, for a while. I don't know if it was confirmed before this point. It's possible that his announcement right there was the final, like, solidification of Call of Duty on the Wii U.
So wait, this is 2 people in the same room playing?
Oh yeah, one's
One
playing
game,
on
one
pad,
TV.
one's on
Yeah,
TV.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's the big deal, is that you don't have to use split screen on the Wii U, unlike every other system. And that's what's awesome, is that not only is Call of Duty going to be running on a Nintendo system, looking as good, according to
That's
the
pretty
journalists who have
insane,
seen it in person, it looks as good as it does on other systems they've played it on.
It should.
It's also going to be arguably the best version because you don't
Yeah.
have to do split screen on a single system
Yeah.
if you're playing local versus or co-op. That's
amazing.
really cool.
Yeah.
Also, in addition to that, unlike, well, this, I imagine that it's going to happen on the PlayStation 3 too, but if you want to leave your console, turn off the TV and let somebody else use it, you can play Call of Duty
Yeah.
on your Wii U pad. That sounds
Yeah.
weird, gross. Your Wii U
Your
pad.
Wii U pad?
Your
How's
Wii
it
pad.
Wee wee.
Anyways, did we make a joke about that? About the grandmother urinating into her
Maybe.
Wii pad?
I don't think so.
Because we should have.
It's about time.
Just during that one where we laced on the grandmother. So what you're seeing though is just like Call of Duty running really well on a Nintendo system. And
That's awesome.
again, the comments on the trailers that were posted today are just hilarious. Just like so much anger. It's like the videos get at least 70% dislikes
Yeah.
because it's a combination of those who just hate
Yeah,
Call of Duty.
totally.
Well, it's a combination of those who hate first-person shooters altogether, those who hate Call of Duty because they love Battlefield, and those who love Call of Duty but hate that it's on a Nintendo system. It's fucking
awesome.
hilarious. It's like,
Oh, the internet's so
does it
angry.
hurt you that they developed this for this system too?
Oh,
What's
those assholes.
What's hurting you is that you didn't plan to buy this and that it's arguably the better version. What's up, broha? Rubra. All right, so I don't know what else he
The
talks about
hate
here.
trifecta.
Maybe chat. You guys feel free, guys. Just like toss in facts there that you know, like, cause I've only had a limited time to like read all the blogs.
They
and-
said that this was the first time it was finally confirmed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah,
That
it's
like.
big. It's a big
It's
announcement.
a big deal. Because I remember when I first heard the rumor, I was like, that's going to be a huge deal if it launches with this.
Yeah.
And I know that it will be a launch title. Day one, you will be able to play this on your
Really?
Wii U.
What
That
the
is.
hell are we gonna play day one?
What are we going to play?
Oh my
mainly
God.
Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
Probably. And probably Super Mario, Nintendo Land, and
Yeah,
Mario
anything with sticker
Bros.
collection.
They're both
Yeah.
launch titles.
Yeah, anything with stickers.
The first time we've seen a Mario title launch with a Nintendo system since '64.
Really?
Wow.
Not 1964, but the Nintendo 64.
64.
And Rayman Legends is available on launch, but I mainly mean just toss out facts to do with the current thing that we're looking at.
Yeah, not ahead of
And
the
of
show.
course, our friends, the zombies, will also be back and better than ever.
Yeah, so it's gonna have zombie mode.
reveals on that
Awesome.
today.
Two-player
That'll be coming soon,
max,
but
I
we
guess,
have
is
the
what they've
video
said.
for it.
Remember, like there was a hack
So,
on the old one
we
where you
really
get like a
believe
workaround to
the
get
full
4.
quantity
Yeah, that was
But
ridiculous that
it-
worked.
on the Wii
It wasn't
U.
stable enough to like do it on the
So
show though,
that's
because
it.
sometimes it crashed and I was like, I don't want the stress.
Yeah.
That was before we were live though,
Thank you so
Yeah, it
much.
was.
those days.
Relax.
The old days.
The games look great. Call of Duty really is the
It just like a little bit
So
longer
really
pause and
beautiful.
it would have been an
Yeah,
epic
really-
comedic proportions.
It's-
Like
the games look great. Call of Duty really
just
is
a little bit
the
more silence
Yeah.
would have been perfect.
HD graphics.
I should have edited
out of
it
this
in.
world.
Just him
Thrill
standing
of
there
Call
for a
of
few
Duty,
seconds.
The games look great.
multiplayer.
Drop the mic. I'm out.
And those of you here with
See you
us
next
here
year.
today
Reggie
will be
out.
able to play it for yourself shortly in just a few minutes. Now,
Oh,
boy.
Jesus, Reggie.
Nintendo Land and New Super Mario Bros.
I don't think he's
U.
comfortable with the
Still a
placement
little
of
too
the
early to guarantee exactly
teleprompters.
which games will be here for you
because he's
on launch
I've never
day
seen him this
itself,
bad.
and which will
Well,
come
everybody seems to be
shortly
having a little
thereafter.
trouble
Yeah.
keeping up.
But I can assure you that
Yeah.
this launch library, beginning on day one, will be the strongest
It's going camera to
for
camera.
any Nintendo home platform in our
Ever.
history.
Evar?
You
Dude,
can probably
okay.
judge that from the
This system
games
is
that have already been
launching-
announced by their publishers.
Watch the montage.
Nintendo and our
Hurry
publishing
up, Reggie.
partners will identify the exact release dates But here's the roster of what's coming for the full launch window from November 18th to the end of next March.
Okay.
More than 50 games in total.
So he said from November 18th to the end of next March. I can verify that like 80% of these are between November 18th and the end of December.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
like-
they'd be silly not
And then
to.
like
Yeah.
10% after that are like in the first 2 months of the next year. So like when he says March, that's like, this is crazy. Check it out. And the music, NBA 2K13, Jet Tail 5th, EA Sports Mass Effect Madden, Toki Tori 2, Monster Hunter 3,
No Mega Man.
Marvel Avengers, Rabbids Land, Zombie U, Your Famous Assault, Assassin's Creed, Nano Assault Neo, Sonic All-Stars, Aliens Colonial Marines, Trine 2, Director's Cut, Tekken Tag, Tank Tank Tank, Wheel of Fortune, Darksiders,
Jeopardy!
Funky Barn,
Oh!
Cabela's Dangerous Wipeout, fucking Call Skylanders, Transformers, fucking Disney Epic Music, the music, fucking ridiculous.
Runner 2!
Yeah.
Good.
And I've looked at the Wikipedia entry list of launch window titles. That isn't. They didn't even cover them all. Like a lot of the smaller titles they didn't cover, and some of the ones that have been to be announced, so that they're worried about. Like, he said the biggest in their launch history. I think it's like the biggest in maybe console history.
It's
The
gotta be.
amount.
That's an insane amount.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy. And I like that Nintendo pulled out the Epic Music card on it because
Yeah.
it deserved it.
That's fun.
The big title list.
All right, so we'll be back with we're gonna look at in more depth some of the trailers. That's pretty much the end of the conference there, though. So stay tuned. More coming up.